shorts are comfy and easy to wear. That's very true. Very true, youngster Joey. Or whatever that trainer's name was. Okay, 9637. Can we do it? Can we do it? 73 battles total. I think we could get, if we win a couple more, we could get, I have like, what, 2 more battles? Yeah, I can do like 2 more. We get into the 5,000s, definitely. Okay, this is interesting. Micho. Okay, I don't think I can go Liepard here as much as I want to. Yeah, alright. I think this is fine. This will be alright. COPPERAJAH can hit 1, 2, 3, 4 things super effectively. Torkoal can hit 1, 2, 3, 5 things super effectively. And Hatterene can hit 1, 2, 4 things super effectively. 5 things super effectively. 4 things super effectively. So we should be good here. We've got good coverage on the team. I don't like it that Torkoal is our only grass type move, but it is what it is. I believe COPPERAJAH does get Power Whip, but I also think that that's bad. So not gonna run it, unfortunately. But it could be an option if we really needed it. Micho! Here we go! Loving the shoes. Tyranitar and Farfaduve. Interesting. We saw this lead earlier, and the Whimsicott went for a light screen. It's Unnerve. What? What? What the actual what? What the actual hey, the actual who, the actual why? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, just follow me. Trick Room. If the Whimsicott has Trick Room, Unnerve is not the better ability on Tyranitar. No. On a different Pokemon, maybe. Okay, just a Moonblast, so not a Trick Room. I need this Tyranitar to knock out Indeedee. Crunch. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. Very, very good. We should just win now. I'm really hoping that this Whimsicott does not have Trick Room. Because if it doesn't, I can just ignore it. If it does, I'm a sad panda. Unnerve would be good on, like, a different kind of Pokemon. Like, a bulky Pokemon. But it's just, yeah, Sandstream, like, the Sand Boost for Tyranitar is just, it boosts its special defense, it breaks Focus Sashes, it helps with, like, Extra Drill. It's just such a good ability for Tyranitar. So much better than Unnerve. Yeah. Please don't have Trick Room. Whimsicott, don't have Trick Room. They sometimes do. Tyranitar protects here. That's bad. But at least we'll get a confusion on Whimsicott. So, you know, 75% accuracy Trick Room, basically. Are they going to just Dynamax the Tyranitar? So, Sand boosts the special defense of rock types by 50%. Which is why, like, Tyranitar in the sand is so bulky. That's why people run Dynamax and Weakness Policy Tyranitar. Because you can Dynamax take almost any hit besides, like, a super powerful physical fighting move and just survive. Oh, Farfaduve protects. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I was worried about the other way around. That Tyranitar is about to get obliterated. Yeah, dude, I'm full of all kinds of information. I got all the information over here. I'm very knowledgeable. I've been playing this game way too long. And just Pokemon in general. Also, I have one of those brains that just, like, remembers random information. So, like, I can sit here and quote, like, base stats of Pokemon. Honestly, the most important ones are the attacking stats, the relevant attacking stats, and their speed stats. But, like, I'll remember a lot of them just randomly. I don't know why. It's kind of a problem. That information, that space in my brain can be used for other relevant information. But here we are. Drekafu. Drekafu. I'm having fun with these names. So I got the smite. You can still quote Macbeth. Well, I can see that. If you were in a show and you had to memorize the lines, I could totally see that. You played Pokemon from Red and Blue. First Pokemon that gets me. This is the first Pokemon that got you into competitive. Yeah, I mean, it's a very accessible game, which is always. It's what my biggest complaint for years is that Pokemon in general just was not very accessible to the the common player, like the casual player, because it's like to make the jump from casual to competitive. You have to learn what you even need to do. You have to learn the difference between IVs and EVs and all this crap, breeding mechanics and all this stuff. And then on top of that, you actually have to go and breed the Pokemon, and it's wild. All right, again, really need this Whimsicott to not have Trick Room. It's either going for a Moonblast or it's going for a Trick Room right now, and the Trick Room would be bad. Ooh, Charizard did not get knocked out. Hit yourself a Confusion. Went for Moonblast. Okay. Charizard here gonna get a Wildfire off. Oh yeah, that's not good. Didn't have morning job on the weekends. Yeah, you know that. Using rental teams at the moment, and you got some good ones. You like GMAX Lapras though. It's not necessarily broken. It's just GMAX Lapras by itself is not the issue. The issue. Oh, here comes COPPERAJAH. The issue is when you pair. So here's how GMAX Lapras is a really good Pokemon. Is something like Dusclops that's already hard to take out, and if you have Aurora Veil up, all the calculations, all the effort people put in to knock out a Dusclops before, none of those damage calculations matter anymore because of Aurora Veil, and that's when it's good. Lapras itself is actually kind of bad, but what else do they have? But as it's a support Pokemon more than anything, which is why I personally would rather just use Alola Ninetales, because you get the Aurora Veil without having to give up your Dynamax. I think I just Iron Head here. Into Farfadouvet. Yeah. Iron Head Eruption. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. That should be good. Hit yourself a Confusion! There we go. And we should have another turn of Trick Room after this. Oh! Wait, what was the... Max Guard in Trick Room? What was it going for? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? I mean, you should have attacked at least. Then again, really, there's nothing they could do. GMAX Wildfire. Doesn't hurt Torkoal, yeah. Yeah. Hold up, what's the last Pokemon? I want COPPERAJAH to do something. Florizar, is that Venusaur? Yeah, okay. I need COPPERAJAH to do something. Is this the last turn Trick Room, by the way? Last turn Trick Room? Last turn. It is the last turn of Trick Room. Okay. Again, this is another one of those questions of did this Venusaur give up Sleep Powder in order to have Protect? They usually don't. They didn't. Well, was it Focus Sash though? No, it wasn't. The Whimsicott was Focus Sash. All right, man. I want COPPERAJAH to do something. It hasn't gotten to do anything yet. Torkoal's too strong. Dude, I could post this as a rental team if you wanted to play it. I don't know how good it is, but you could play it. I could definitely post it as a rental team. I would do that. I would post it as a rental team in the Discord if you wanted to play it, actually. But yeah, almost got into competitive Pokemon in like 2015. 2015 is when I really started playing. Too slow for normal life, too quick for Trick Room, yeah. It's very true. I think I started playing at the very end. Like, I played post Worlds 2014. 2014, 2015 was the first season I actually played Wide Lens Charizard. Alright, I'm not even going to look at the rest of this team. Wide Lens Charizard. Wide Lens GMAX Charizard. Alright, Bodish, let me tell you why that's bad. Because you almost always want to Gigantamax your Charizard, and Gigantamax and Dynamax moves cannot miss. So Wide Lens is a completely useless item. Completely useless. Granted, I get what they're thinking. They're thinking, I'm running Air Slash, Heat Wave, and Focus Blast. Focus Blast is interesting, but I could get down with that because you have a Venusaur, you have a Grass type coverage. Not have to worry about Tyranitar. I get why you have Focus Blast. However, it's just not. I'd rather have a damage output of Life Orb. I'm perfectly honest with Gigantamax Charizard, because it's just like it's probably gonna get knocked out before it comes out of Gigantamax, anyways. We went to Jake Magier. He and Aaron always went to play Pokemon on the weekends. Yeah, dude, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Well, anyways, yeah, I spent a lot of weekends playing Pokemon in 2015. I spent even more in 2016. 2016 was the year I think this is gonna be our last battle, by the way. 2016 was the last year. Was the year that I qualified for Worlds. It was the last year I stopped really like trying. I still went to events, but I stopped trying to like qualify because I got so burnt out from doing the whole circuit. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. Like it stopped being fun, so I was just like, I'm done with this. Also, this team's not going to be fun. We're going to lose to this. There's a horse. There's a Chandelure. Horse is such a problem. I'm going to confuse it. I think that's our best bet. Do I go with the... Mimikyu or... I could go Mimikyu and... I'm worried about Grimmsnarl and the horse. I think this is the way to go. I do want Torkoal. I don't even think I bring the Hatterene here. This is tricky. I think if they go Horse Grimmsnarl, which they very likely could do, I have to get rid of Grimmsnarl. They don't have Intimidate, so that's good. But I have to get rid of Grimmsnarl. I can't let it set up Light Screen and Reflect and get the horse going. Like, especially if it's own tempo Mudsdale and it swaggers that thing, we just straight up lose. And I can't let that happen. All right, Nick. Very creative with that trainer card. I see you've been spending a lot of time on that. Here we go. A horse, a lawnmower, and a candelabra. I appreciate the vocabulary. It's Grimmsnarl Mudsdale! I told you! They didn't listen! See, this would have been better for Hatterene, but here we are nonetheless. Gotta fake that out. We gotta try and knock it out. If it protects, if it switches out, fine. It's free damage. We can't be intimidated, which is good. I still have Screech, so there's that. I can always Screech the Mudsdale if I have to, but I need to fake out, knock out the Grimmsnarl. That's the most important thing here. Starfall will prevent the Mudsdale from being like burned or anything, but I'm not. The only thing I could burn it with would be Heat Wave anyway, so like it's really not an issue. Just hoping that this does enough damage to knock out the Grimmsnarl. What if it's Rosalie Berry? They're usually not. They're usually Babry Berry, if anything. Or Light Clay. But I'm not letting you set up screens. I'll Dynamax here just to get rid of that thing. It's the horse. Here comes the horse. Yeah, you're going to Steel Spike into my Mimikyu, aren't you? That would be bad. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I still have Screech. So I can put you back to -1 defense. I can do that. Here's my fake out. I really need this to knock out Grimmsnarl. I don't know if it's going to. I really hope it does. If it doesn't, I think we just lose. We're max attack. Okay, good. We knock it out. Good. Goody. Actually, the best thing here would be if the horse went for max Knuckle. If it goes for max Steel Spike, then that's not good. Smart player! Stop being smart! A horse is a horse, of course. And a horse can't talk, of course. Unless, of course, that horse is the famous Mr. Ed. That was quite the soliloquy. I went on an adventure reading that. Holy cow. What are they sending out here? Togekiss. Okay. Okay. We're gonna lower that defense. Togekiss, don't protect. Don't protect. Don't do that. Because this will negate that defense raise. Helping Hand. Okay. That's not good. Not good. I need to get rid of this horse. I told you, I'm telling you, horse is such a problem. It's such a good Pokemon. It's too good. They probably didn't see that coming. That Screech. But yeah, horse is still going to win here. Max Steel Spike, yeah. And that's going to knock me out, right? Oh, it didn't. Well, look at that. Isn't that something? And this is going to be the last turn of Dynamax. Look at my EVs. Chandelure. Well, that's a problem. Another Max Phantasm. I have to. If it's Focus Sash, it's Focus Sash. I can't do anything about that. I can't even set up Trick Room. I could Max Guard, but I think it's more important to get this damage on the Chandelure. And because this also lowers the defense on the horse. I need to prevent... I missed a Screech. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. This game is holding me down. Okay. Into Mimikyu. Yeah, sure. How do I gotta get rid of Chandelure. That was a Max Quake. So that was a high horsepower? If I here's the thing. If I copycat high horsepower, does that go into the Chandelure? Yeah, I think in order to knock out Chandelure, it is a -1 defense. I'd have to copycat a high horsepower. It would have to hit the Chandelure, and I think it would have to crit. But I think that's the only way we win. I think that's the only way we win. Alright, Copycat. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Copying Max Quake. Don't be Earthquake. It's gotta be hard. Oh my, are you kidding me? Well, it knocked out the Chandelure. That's wild. Okay. Rock Slide. Okay. Are we about to do this? Are we about to do this for real? Critical hit on life part. Don't flinch me. Okay. It's at +1 special defense. And I can copycat this. Ooh, that's not super great. Alright. I think we gotta fake tears this bad boy. Because it's at neutral defense, I think. So if it's going for an Earthquake, then I'll survive another Earthquake, I think. On Torkoal, if it's spread damage. Maybe not. Maybe not. I do have... Oh, this is a problem. This might not be good. Actually, no, that Rock Slide did nothing to Torkoal. Yeah, no, it was... I Earthquaked my own Torkoal. That's what it was. So I think we're fine here. Okay. Here we go. And what does the most damage? Iron Head? Alright. Here we go. I need the damage. There's the Earthquake. Torkoal. 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 Torkoal! Why is that so strong? I need this to do all kinds of damage that's not going to do. COPPERAJAH! That's a frustrating final game. But, such as... Unless it's a speed tie. Unless it's a speed tie. It's not a speed tie. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. We almost won with that copycat play. That would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. Man. That's frustrating, but still, it was fun. It was fun. Alright, everyone. We've been on here for about 2 hours. It's been fun. I appreciate it. Let me see. I'm going to sign out now. It's been real. Make sure if you aren't already following, do all that stuff, just so you know, you don't miss when I stream. You know, it was not a perfect team, but we tried our best. It was light clay, but Berry, sure. Assault vest. Here's what I want to know. It was own tempo too. That's, dude, Mudsteel's too good. It's too good of a Pokemon. Timid, brave, timid. What was this one? Nasty Plot, Leaf Storm. Okay. Expert Belt. And did this have Shadow Ball? It didn't have. It had Protect. It didn't have Imprison. Okay, and just a standard. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. Boatish, if you want to play this as a rental team, let me know right now, and I'll make a rental team and post it in the Discord. If not, then I'll just go eat dinner. But I don't mind taking a few minutes just to make a rental team if you really want to play it. It's not a super straightforward team, but it would be good just to like get used to the mechanics of stuff, you know. Actually, if you go on my Twitter, I believe I've posted different rental codes on there for different stuff. Some of it's older than others, but I haven't posted rental code in a while. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. So, yeah, here we go. Anyways, thanks for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. It's been real, y'all, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Keep on keeping on, you beautiful, beautiful people.